Hey everyone, I'm KWL, or Kicker White Lion for short, and I'm actually forklift certified. Anyway, welcome to another episode of Prehistoric Kingdom Alphabet. Today we're building for the Ankylosaurus magniventris. The name meaning bent lizard with a big belly, which is honestly hilarious. It implies that Barnum Bram saw this creature and was like, get bent lizard, and then called it fat. Although due to a complicated history of language and medicine, he probably meant fused rather than bent. Now I've built for the Ankylosaurus once before in Zimmermanovo Praviekarium, where I've built them a mangrove swamp habitat themed after the Cuban Missile Crisis. Including realistic replicas of the rockets that were actually stationed on Cuba. The park is on the workshop if anyone wants to check it out. For now I will leave you with the speed build and music and interject with some commentary every once in a while, as per usual. This habitat is actually all about the vibes. While my last habitat for the Acrocanthosaurus was an actual zoo enclosure, this habitat is more of an encounter in the wild. With the story being that a group of Ankylosauruses, maybe escaped from a zoo, decided to stay for a while on a mountain meadow. Although as you will see, it can actually function as an actual zoo habitat, hence the gate. The indoors section is there actually only for practicality and isn't actually meant to be seen. It will not be detailed. I don't actually know what this style of wall is called with the white base and half logs on top of it, but I saw it in Prague Zoo and I really liked it, so I decided to recreate it here. If anyone knows what it's called, please let me know. The story here is that whoever owns this plot of forest figured that the Ankylosauruses would be a good source of publicity and decided to add this little sign to sort of capitalize on their presence. Everything is instantly 10 times better with a waterfall. When in doubt, waterfall. And one more waterfall just for good measure. In the Acrocanthosaurus episode, I said that I don't tend to use foliage brush for habitats. That goes out the window this episode. When it comes to the plant selection, that one is entirely based on vibes. I'm not trying to recreate an actual environment here. The meadow itself is at the meeting point of 3 different types of forest, all of which are based entirely on vibes. Here I use my favorite reeds trick, where I hide elephant grass in the reeds to make them look thicker. A dead tree is a good place to hide one of the faux log feeders. I also add a game trail, because while the Ankylosauruses haven't been here long enough to make some pacing trails of their own, normal wild animals have. Here I added a nice bush next to the cabin and then added some gutters to explain why the bush is growing there. It's thriving on the water that comes from the gutters. The open meadow felt a bit too empty still, so I added some dead trees and bushes to make it a bit more full. And of course some mushrooms on the dead trees, because on this channel we love fungi. I also added a little area next to the cabin, which in the past would have been used to store firewood, but the Ankylosauruses claimed it for themselves and now sleep there. And that's the speed build done. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of the things YouTube asks me to ask you for. Although if you have any ideas for the themes and style of future habitats, I would like to hear them in the comments, or read them I suppose. For now I will leave you with some nice shots of the habitat itself.
Although the unarmoured belly of Ankylosaurus may seem like a weak point, its body is wide and low to the ground, making it very difficult to flip over should any large theropods get any bright ideas.